Welcome, I'm Paul. This is a reaction to Season 1, Episode 5 of House of the Dragon. Last episode was it was slower paced, but in a good way. It was kind of a coming-of-age story for Rhaenyra, who Daemon escorted or snuck out of the castle so she could have a night on the town, a night to paint the town red, and just frolic around and have a good time. Learn a bit about what it is to be a woman, what it is to live life in general, outside of the confines and the constrictions of what it is to be a princess in this world, which is an entirely different life. She has to preserve herself, her innocence, or purity, as they would call it. And of course, she doesn't want that. She never did. But it's hard to fight against what is expected of you. And on the same path of that is Viserys, who is struggling against duty, taking a wife that he didn't really want to marry again. He didn't really want to have kids again. He likes Rhaenyra as the queen to be commanding the realm. I think he sees her as the one person who can truly embrace the Song of Ice and Fire. The legend, the mythos that he believes is very true, that in the North, there are these things, or whatever I don't even know what he thinks they are, but he believes there's a threat from the North, which, again, we all know is true. He doesn't at the time. And what we do know is in Game of Thrones, they aren't taking that seriously. So whatever happens in this show clearly doesn't mean that they take it seriously later on. So maybe Rhaenyra doesn't take command, doesn't become queen, or maybe something else happens to her, or maybe she does and she doesn't care about the Song of Ice and Fire at all. I don't know. But I'm sure we'll find out about that later on. And then also he looks at Daemon as more of a wild card, unpredictable. His motivation for what he did last episode, I'm still not entirely sure about. He escorted her out, Rhaenyra, and then kind of kissed her, and I don't think he did anything else, but it was kind of dark in the episode, so I'm not sure if there was implied that he did more. But either way, she went back to the castle, and with Sir Criston, she enjoyed herself, and I don't think it was just heat of passion. I think she really does respect Sir Criston. And Sir Criston, I don't think he's going to want to do it again, even though he enjoys her and likes the princess. From his perspective, it's wrong. So I don't think he'll want to do it again. In fact, he might even report it to the king or just leave. I don't know what he'll do, but it doesn't seem striking as a knight and a protector for the king to do that. And yeah, so Daemon is a hothead. His motivations are unclear. He acts out, I don't know if he has a grand, chess strategy that's thinking 20 moves ahead. He's probably just thinking one move ahead. I'm not sure. Maybe he'll wow me this episode or next. We'll see. Let's get right into it. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Nice shot of the sky. It really is actually beautiful. Where is this?
What's today's quarry? Rabbit?
Deer.
Oh, fine challenge.
Never had rabbit. I've had frog legs, though. They literally just taste like chicken. It's always the case, right? I would love to just go out in the wild and just ride a horse like this. Or even just hike in the wild. I haven't been in a long time. It's just peaceful. Until you get ambushed by bandits, which is what I'm expecting to happen right now. Is this Daemon's wife? The one that he didn't really want to be with? Kinda looks like... Yeah, I thought so. It kind of looked like Daemon. He's always trying to hide himself or something. Make a grand entrance.
Or have you at last come to consummate our marriage?
I mean, she's attractive. He doesn't like her?
Sheep might be willing, even if I'm not.
Oh. Okay, she doesn't like him. Oh, fair enough.
Perhaps your brother has at last had his fill of your company. Cast you aside in favor of a little girl. What will you do now? Will you strike the child down?
No.
Or...
No, he's not going to hurt Rhaenyra. I'll make that prediction now. From here to the end of the season, Daemon isn't going to attack her. At least not directly, not himself. Maybe he'd get a minion to do it, but I don't think even then he would. Wait. Okay, it almost looked like she was dead. Like the horse crushed her. She's in pain, though. What? Did she break her legs or collapse her? Wait. Okay. Is he gonna kill his wife? I don't think that was his intent. I don't understand Damon. I guess that's the point. He's literally just the embodiment of, don't let him guess your next move. Okay, I'm guessing that implies that he crushed her head with a stone. And she wasn't... I'm so conflicted on that. She was beautiful, but she didn't respect him, she didn't want to be with him. I don't know. Okay, the king is seasick. Damn. Just fly on Rhaenyra's dragon instead of on a boat. That would be easier, and still very safe. Wait, does Viserys have a dragon, his own dragon? Because he's a Targaryen too, of course. It's Rhaenyra's his daughter, so... Is this Dragonstone or the Veil? Right, and Otto was discarded as the King of the Hand. How does Alicent feel about that? I'm sure she's not happy.
Such is the king's decision.
A decision I most bitterly regret.
You chose Rhaenyra.
She swore her innocence, and I believed her.
You wanted to.
If you had not been so relentless in advancing Aegon as heir.
That's the real issue. And I think the king knows that she did something, but Otto is clearly playing a game.
And if Rhaenyra succeeds him, war will follow, do you understand? The realm will not accept her, and to secure her claim, she'll have to put your children to the sword. She'll have no choice.
Would she do that? So is that his play? He's not like Littlefinger, he's like the Spider, where Spider only cares about the realm, the good of the people.
Either you prepare Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy.
Wow. That's dark. Heavy. There is an argument, and I don't think he's wrong. Even if she's named queen to the throne, people wouldn't accept it. A lot of the people with power wouldn't accept it. The realm probably would, but it doesn't matter. If people with power don't accept it, they're going to start the war, and all the people are going to suffer from it. So, I don't know, I guess Otto, he really did make a fair point there. I can't strike him for that. Right now, he's striking me more like the Spider, not Littlefinger. Maybe with a dash of Littlefinger, I'm sure he would have enjoyed to have his, to be closer to power. But even then, he was already Hand of the King. So I guess, how much more power do you really want, right? Oh, is this, where Corlys went south? Or was it south? Did he go to Braavos? Yeah, no, he went across the sea, the narrow sea, to Braavos, I think. Okay, maybe it's not Corlys.
Where is Lord Corlys?
Okay, never mind. Yeah, they have the braided hairstyle.
Welcome to High Tide.
Okay, yeah, she's grown quite a bit in those 4 years. She was so tiny. I mean, she's still tiny, but not to the same extent.
Let's just get on with it.
Wonder how much time has passed between last episode. I don't think too much. Enough they were on a ship. They a couple weeks, maybe?
Lord Laris.
Malvales. Rare bloom.
He looked sickly. Or just crippled.
By all rights, it shouldn't be thriving here. Nature.
Finds a way.
I have no shortage of allies.
Naturally. Princess Rhaenyra, for example.
State your purpose, my lord.
Just that on the very same night your father was dismissed, the Grand Maester delivered a tea to the princess's chambers.
Tea.
Yeah, the abortion tea.
A relief.
Okay, this is the Littlefinger.
I thought for Melos himself.
Maybe.
That condition must be something very serious. What happiness it is to have been wrong.
He knows everything he's saying, and the double meanings of it and the truth. He's just toying with Alicent. Laris is his name? Try to remember that. I'm sure we'll be seeing him again. Said that his father was the Hand of the King? I don't know if we've met him.
Come, cousin. Let us discover what might be had for breakfast.
Yeah, she's even taller than Rhaenyra now. Definitely grew up. Obviously not the same actor, but the actress. This is a power move, having coming into the castle to greet him, not meeting him outside.
Your Grace.
Your Grace, I'm in charge here. Okay, yeah, still go through the act. Oh, a cough? Okay, so he's Hand of the King. Yeah, I've seen him before. He was giving him advice to marry Corlys's daughter.
Though I do wish we could meet under happier pretenses.
How so?
A hunting mishap. She was thrown from her horse. Her neck and skull both crushed in the fall.
Oh my god. That's just horrible. I really don't like Daemon right now.
Perhaps we can turn toward happier pursuits.
What did you have in mind?
You can hear the ocean outside. That's such a nice detail. The sound design. I love that. Very soothing.
What details?
Play the game.
We would like to know how the succession will be handled.
Will he be king? Okay, he does not seem well.
Might I have a chair brought in for you?
I do not require a chair.
Definitely accelerating his health issues. Or it's another red herring, and he's gonna get better next episode.
Dragons will rule the 7 kingdoms for the next 100 years.
Thing is, when Aegon comes of age, he's gonna really feel like he has a claim to the throne. I could see that being a point of conflict if they go that far into the future.
Good. Now, if there's nothing further.
I don't think Rhaenyra has it in her to go and kill Aegon, especially as a child, as a baby right now. Maybe someone would.
I know this union is not what you would choose.
I mean, they're both attractive. That's a start.
I prefer roast duck to goose. I cannot say why.
Right. Yeah, we don't control what we're attracted to. Preferences. Although, if you keep trying something you're not a huge fan of, eventually you can grow to acquired taste.
What do you propose?
So fake marriage. Marriage in name only, like Daemon had.
And when it's done, each of us dines as we see fit.
So basically an open marriage. But not even, because there's not even a pretense of caring or loving each other.
Overextended myself? Pushed him too close to the edge?
No.
Chose to smash this.
Yeah. He came to you. You have a lot of pull. With all the ships you command.
He will outgrow it. There is no pleasure in the world like...
Oh, his true nature. I see. He's, swinging for the other team.
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged.
Mm-hmm.
Knives will come out for her, her husband, and for their heirs.
She's right, Otto's right. But Rhaenyra, yeah, it's true she has a lot of power if she's allied with Corlys, too. No one could openly defy her, but maybe subtly. Assassinations.
Your own free will to continue partaking of.
Okay, and they're together.
Think of the tournament, with the feasts, the battles at sea.
Yeah. There's all these people in high positions that are unhappy, but they have a pretty good life, nevertheless, all things considered.
And this is better than we could have hoped for.
I don't know in this world if same-sex couples are stigmatized or even worse than that.
I wonder who it is.
Now I hope it's not Daemon. I do not like Daemon right now. After what he did to his wife. This is brutal.
I know you a bit.
You know more than a bit.
If there were another path, one that led to freedom,
He's not reacting how I thought he would, but I guess he's really infatuated with Rhaenyra. Can't blame him.
I've seen the ships of Essos setting sail with their holds full of oranges and cinnamon, and I've always wished to see where they went.
Run away with me.
Are you asking for leave?
I'm asking you to come with me.
There's no way she does that. But it's cute. I say this is cute, and not in an insulting or condescending way. I just think it's cute. But I don't see it. I mean, I think she wants to, but she can't. She knows she can't. And she really does want to be queen, too. She does like the thrill of that power. It's the fire of a Targaryen. If she says yes, I will freaking melt, explode.
I am the crown, Sir Kristen.
Yep.
Oh, I will be. Do you think I would choose infamy in exchange for a bushel of oranges or a ship to a shy?
As much as she likes you.
Well, my marriage does not have to be the end.
You'll be the side piece. No.
I have an understanding.
The main piece, but side in the realm's opinion, if anyone knows. Is he okay with it? Maybe he's not okay with that. He wants it more declared. Sort of, not really.
As a knight of your king's guard, an oath of chastity.
Alright.
I've soiled my white cloak. It is the only thing I have to my fucking name.
Yep. Yep. He disheveled his own honor for love, but to him that means a lot. You don't become a knight or...
Put them on a path. So, Kristen...
It pretty much played out as I expected. Well, I didn't expect him to ask her to run away, but as soon as he did, I knew there's no chance she's gonna do that. And him not wanting to just be some hidden, thing on the side, even though that's not how she sees him, it's how he would feel, and he already besmirched his own honor to be with her that night. To him, that's not gonna work. It's a beautiful scene. Beautiful shot. Could be a wallpaper. Oh. Not a red herring. Not this time. Is he gonna die this episode?
Not the princess, sir. The queen.
Alicent? Okay. Does she know somehow? There's spies everywhere. Even them talking on the ship could be construed a certain way.
I fear I must question you on a delicate matter, Sir Kristen.
Okay, yeah. She's gonna inquire.
Concerns our dear Princess Rhaenyra.
She has no idea about Sir Kristen. Just about her escapades in the city at night. I think he's gonna tell her. I think he just says, maybe. But he does love Rhaenyra. Would he endanger her that way? It's not just about his honor.
A lapse of morals that may have occurred between...
He knows it all. Intimately.
Question the virtue of the princess, whom I hold in highest regard, but...
I honestly don't know if he's gonna say anything. I'm leaning towards not. But he really wants to, for his own honor, to just get things off his chest. But he loves her, so...
There may be errors made. Breaches in resolve. Breaches, or rather lapses.
It happened, Your Grace.
Okay, I didn't expect that. I thought he'd lie.
The sin you allude to.
Is he gonna say that it's with him?
I have committed it.
Wow. Yeah, I mean... I'm not terribly surprised. Huh. Wow.
My oath has been broken. I have dishonored myself. You would sentence me mercifully to death.
What is she gonna do? Is she gonna keep it a secret? Because Rhaenyra is still her friend. I don't know what she's gonna do.
You may go.
Wow. I guess she's gonna keep it in her back pocket for now? Maybe confront Rhaenyra directly? She's not a schemer. I think she just doesn't want Rhaenyra to be hurt. Probably doesn't, or he doesn't mind Sir Criston either. He's a good dude.
Preparing a fresh set of herbal.
Oh my god, he looks... he looks ravaged.
The leechings have always brought His Grace relief.
He really could die this episode. Just catching up to me, the leechings. Oh my god, that is terrifying. Okay. I thought the chair was his arm, looking like pockmarked. Oh no, it is. It is actually his arm. Oh my goodness. He's just withering away. Man, this next episode, if he dies, it's gonna start. The chaos is gonna start. Maybe not right away, because there's a lot of power involved behind Rhaenyra, but oh my goodness.
When the histories are written, I have neither fought nor conquered, nor suffered any great defeat.
Just a reasonable dude. Pretty much. Yeah, that's great. That's what you should hope for. You want peace, not war and conquest. That's what the people want.
It is perhaps best not to know.
Yeah, on your deathbed, you start to question your life choices. Did he just? No, okay. I thought he just passed away there. He wasn't breathing till the end. I love the dragon scenes, it's so cool.
Announces the start of the royal wedding celebrations.
Okay. No one could replace Tywin, though. The actor who played him was phenomenal. His mere presence, even without speaking, was... just know that's a person that gets stuff done.
I wanted this to be a wedding for the history.
This guy just seems like a... Okay, this is Jason again. Never mind. Jason seems too modern a name.
Because a woman would never be ready for the battle in time.
Oh my god. Just a feign. Glad you never married him. I think the king is too. Thank God you declined him. Quite an entrance. I like to think that the music they're playing in the show was actually playing in the halls. That would be fitting. Wonder what the budget for this show was, because it is impressive. The sets, the music, the actors, everything has weight to it. Now I am a bit worried because this is a wedding and we all know about the red wedding. Are they gonna try a repeat of something here? Wait. What is he doing here? How did he even get in? He is the villain now. Let's get that right. Daemon, go away. His reputation with me just plummeted after the first scene. He's got some plan. He wouldn't come here when the king said that before. The king didn't invite him, did he? No. Wait, did he? I guess maybe he did. Or he just doesn't want to make a scene right now. Something's happening. What's happening? Okay, is she gonna drop the truth bomb? I was wondering where she was. Queen should be there.
Do you know what color it glows when Old Town calls its banners to war?
Green.
Oh, she's wearing green, okay.
Congratulations, stepdaughter.
Deliberate symbolism. So was she not invited? Or just late? I don't know. Wanted to make the grand entrance with her green symbolism. I keep thinking Alicent is gonna drop the truth bomb against Rhaenyra, but she doesn't seem like the type to do that. But maybe Otto scared her? They're gonna dance. Are they supposed to be flying? Uh-oh. Don't look over there. Even a look can tell a lot. Did he notice? It's not enough to confirm anything, but could be suspicious to eyes that are paying attention. I'm very stressed right now. I don't know if anything's gonna happen, but I'm very stressed.
Know that Old Town stands with you.
Is she actually scheming, trying to develop support for Aegon? Against Rhaenyra? I mean, certainly she could, and she got a very powerful piece of information to help with that, but is that in her character?
In the Vale, men are made to answer for their crimes.
Yeah.
Even Targaryens.
Who are you?
Sir Gerald Royce.
Ah, yes. Terrible thing. I'm positively bereft.
Boo. Go to hell, Daemon.
I am making an accusation.
That's bold. That's dangerous. I think Viserys knows.
You've come. I wish to speak to you about my inheritance. After my niece's wedding, I plan to fly to the Eyrie and petition Lady Jane myself. Perhaps I'll see you there, Sir Gerald.
Shoot him out of the sky. Let's get those arbalests ready. Yeah, he knows. He's not stupid. I mean, everyone probably knows. I mean, it's just too convenient. Feels like the music's gonna crescendo and climax.
Has anybody ever told you you're nearly as pretty as your brother?
Well, you flatter me, my prince.
Nearly. Nearly as pretty.
This is a good thing. She knows your secret.
Oh no! Stop sharing information. But that's the point, right? Everyone's too happy. No! Oh no. Please be a red herring, just nothing happens. They go to bed. They know about the Red Wedding, so if they're planning something, obviously they're prolonging things to make people sweat. I mean, they're show creators. Just do it already, if there's anything to do. Go away. Go away, Daemon. Hate your guts. If I was Viserys, I would not have let him. Oh no. Screams. Come on. What's happening? Yeah, he had gold cloaks in his service, right? What is happening? Someone get assassinated? Stabbed? Are they attacking Sir Criston? Okay. Well, I guess Sir Criston is not gonna live. I don't think he attacked first. Or is this just to dislodge the guard? They're going after Rhaenyra. The king's just not doing well. Oh my god, he's gonna die too. Okay. Protect the queen! Or the princess! The queen to be. They kidnapping her? Oh my god! You freaking pummeled this dude. But the princess, I keep saying queen. Did Kristen just attack him randomly after that information was given?
Source of life and love.
I'm confused as to who instigated that.
United thanks and praise to join two souls as one.
Wow, they're going through with it anyways.
Stranger.
Is he giving up his knighthood?
Their vows.
He's running away, but without her.
I am yours and you are mine.
Is he gonna kill himself?
Rhaenyra of House Targaryen to be man and wife.
No. Just run away, don't kill yourself.
Now and forever.
Sir Kristen.
Yeah, Alicent, stop him. Talk him out of it, come on. Oh man. He is gonna die this episode, isn't he? Right at the wedding, too. Just as they're... Okay, this was right out... They got married instantly. I thought there was gonna be a tournament, they said, and everything. There was still the blood puddle from Sir Kristen beating up her husband's boyfriend, basically. But his real love. Wow, I don't even... Oh my god. Okay, this was the heaviest episode of them all. Holy crap. Oh my god. So just to start, the opening scene where Daemon kills his own wife, who seemed like a perfectly competent and strong and resourceful and beautiful woman, just killed her, I guess to try to inherit Runestone and develop his own forces that way. Then later on in the episode, he goes to the wedding, which Viserys can't I don't think he invited him. He just basically crashed the wedding. But I forgot the name of the character that Rhaenyra was actually marrying and the boyfriend. But anyways, the boyfriend was there and he obviously he noticed that Rhaenyra was looking at Sir Kristen. So that information was conveyed and then he talked to Kristen. Did Kristen just lose his mind and start attacking him and kill him and pummel him? But that doesn't even make sense because then why would he just be let go? Everything happened so fast and then they immediately had the wedding? I thought the king in the... Viserys was talking just as Alicent came in the green dress. He was talking about this, feast and the tournament and everything. So I thought it would take place over multiple days. But no, they just immediately, I guess they rushed the wedding just to be safe, maybe? There was still the pool of blood from where Sir Kristen pummeled the guy. That was brutal. His face was as mangled as the Viper in Game of Thrones after the mountain crushed his eyeballs into his skull. That was a scene. I am stunned and also I'm surprised at how much I hate Daemon right now for killing his wife that way. And then just coming into the wedding like nothing, like, yeah, whatever. Like before I was ambivalent, like, okay, maybe he's a hothead, but he seems okay. He has bravery, at least, in the battle scene, going up against the Crabman. But no, here, I do not like Daemon right now. And I don't think he can be redeemed in my eyes. I don't know, was there an actual play to try to kidnap the princess? Someone picked her up, but I guess just to bring her to safety because she was still there, obviously, after. Huh, that is wild. Alicent has this information about Sir Kristen. She came to him at the end, but didn't say a word. Was she like, just do it, get this over with? Or is she gonna try to save him and use him as leverage against Rhaenyra? But I don't know if that would work because he doesn't seem like the type that would, like, he's not vengeful. He still loves Rhaenyra, or he wouldn't have done that to the boyfriend of the man she's marrying. But only quasi-marrying, marriage in name only. And Viserys looks like he's actually gonna die. So yeah, next episode 6 is gonna be absolutely mind-blowing. I expect total chaos and carnage. That wedding scene though, I mean, it was pretty dramatic what happened at the end. Obviously it wasn't the Red Wedding, but they built it up really well because they know everyone watching this is probably gonna have seen Game of Thrones and they know about the Red Wedding, so they're like, yeah, let's play into this like it's going to be this monstrous event where every person here is going to die. Not quite that, but still very, very interesting. And I think this is better that way. I didn't just want a repeat of the Red Wedding. It has to make sense. Like, who would want everyone to die right now? It's not the same dynamic. I wonder if Alicent is actually going to play that card of besmirching the princess's queen-to-be's reputation. She could. And Otto's planted that seed where, yeah, if she marries and the king dies, which looks like it's going to happen right away, what option does she have then? She thinks that Rhaenyra is going to have her son killed because he poses a challenge to the claim to the throne. Oh my goodness. This was a good episode though. I was on edge the whole episode. This was the most stressful episode I've seen of all of them so far. maybe won't keep that crown forever, but yeah, good episode. If you enjoyed my reaction, like the video, subscribe if you want more, and I'll see you guys next week at 6 p.m. EST on Sunday.